On this video, I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about what mistakes we usually do on the race cars. We are halfway between race car and not race car, and that's what I want to overanalyze a little bit. So give me 5 minutes to explain that, and after I'm jumping on the video and what I have done today, which it was like 9-10 hours. Now it's 12 o'clock in the night. It's February 12. And like you see on the video, I'm a little bit overwhelming because I don't know if I have enough time to finish the car. Mistakes we do. We don't decide if we want to do this car race car. I understand when we don't have sponsors and we find sponsors along the way and we start this car and we're like, oh, I don't have budget. I cannot do that because I have to start drifting with a regular car, and after I modified it and after I'm going another step and another step and another step. When you do that, you pay more money. If you have a regular car, weld the diff, put a suspension, an angle kit, Y-swap, and go and have an e-brake and you go start straighting. I don't know if it's a Mustang or it's a Corvette or it's a BMW 46330 or M3. It's perfect cars, all of them. With this car, you cannot compete. The level right now, it's super high. And if you go and take that serious, unfortunately, sooner or later, you're gonna have to change this car. When you go to change this car, wait. Don't do it because you are probably not ready. Do it when you are ready. Decide what you want. You're gonna put what transmission, what engine, what you're gonna do. Don't go crazy. Try to build something for 500 horsepower, because if you overbuild it and you have very strong engine, now the transmission is broken, the drive shaft is broken, the clutch is broken, the diff is broken, the axles they're broken. So have your target, 400 horsepower, 500, 700. When the time is come, the first thing you need to do is to prepare the chassis. When you prepare the chassis, I mean strip the whole thing down. If you don't have money, don't do it. Strip it down, get all the glues out, weld the chassis, make a dope-ass roll cage. Go to Romsar Partier, go to Bloodworks, go to Cage. Order a good roll cage. Make your car dope so you know this thing is good. Paint it. Okay, now we are good, If you have the money and put the quick change right away, if you want to put quick change, put a quick change. I suggest you to wait till you have the money to build the engine on the LS Doctor. Put the transmission, put a nice clutch, put a nice diff, put strong axles. Have a plan. What are you going to do? Cut the whole rear end if you're going to crash it. But all of that need to happen when you are going on the competing level. When you feel like you're there, do it. When you feel like you're there, do it. Don't do my mistakes. I'm doing that and I'm going back and tearing apart, doing that, tearing apart, and spending money again and again, unfortunately. And it's not only the money I spend, it's the time. The time. February 12, 11 o'clock in the night. The time it's clicking. Tomorrow I cannot work. I'm going to Donut Garage. Wednesday I cannot work. I have to go again. So I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and another full week, which probably something is going to come up again, and I'm going to lose some days. And I'm a single dad. I have to go to take care of my daughter. I have to go see her. I have to have her sometimes. I do not have the next weekend free, so this weekend need to be dope. Need to make as much work as possible. Unfortunately, that happened because I see stuff and I'm like, okay, let's go one step further, one step further, one step further. Why? If I have stripped down the whole car, get all the glues out on the beginning, I'm never gonna have that problem. Sooner or later, if you want to be in a competitive level to winning, If you want to be one of the best, you have to do that. It's a matter of time. Go watch the video, buy some t-shirts on my website to support me, because unfortunately the sponsors are a little bit back up this year. I don't know if it's for everybody or if it's just for me, but yeah, it's coming weird days. Hello guys, how are you doing? February 12th, I'm super nervous because I don't have enough time hunting for sponsors for Formula Drift, and for the whole season it went very frustrating because I went in 3 very big saloons. Yeah, another, okay. So, hello guys, how are you doing? February 12th, I'm super nervous because I don't have enough time hunting for sponsors for Formula Drift, and for the whole season it went very frustrating because I went in 3 very big saloons. PRI, SEMA, and another one to happen here in Anaheim, I forget the name right now, which it was great. It's very frustrating to find sponsors on our athlete, and it's very frustrating to prove who you are. I was hoping when I go and went to 100,000 followers, everything, all the doors are gonna open for me, and I'm gonna find sponsors, and I'm gonna make it, and I'm gonna, live the dream. But unfortunately, it's not that easy. Still trying to make it happen. Anyway, back to the car. I need to remove as much weight as possible, and in order to do that, when I'm saying as much weight, I'm talking about everywhere. So I cut a lot of stuff on the car back here, as you know. Next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to make the mounts here for the radiator. So when the radiator is gonna go, cutting some a little bit more spots, like I have to remove like this one and stuff like that. Fix the rear end, make it short like I told you on the last video, like you see. And yeah, now this is the old e-brake. I always, because I'm pulling very hard my e-brake, I always try to make a very solid, strong mounts. That's one of these. So I need to cut this one out and see how can I improve that. So I'm thinking to maybe cut the whole session here, but on the other side, if you see, I do have the original e-brake I'm using right now, which the mount is here, which is not moving, it's very strong, but I'm scared when I cut everything on this side, I'm gonna mess up that, which it's very super solid. I'm not sure if I want to do that right now because I don't know if I have enough time to do it. I need to start spraying, cleaning up all the wiring and all that mess down here, which it was wholly wiring, and we modified it real quick last year to make it for Link, because in Formula Drift you need to run Link ECU. So super happy with both Holly and Link. They are great for different reasons, both of the brands, but yeah, they're great. So the action need to go from there, the radiator need to go out from here, go all the way back, make the lines, weld the lines on the water pump, go back. So anyway, it's so many things that need to be done, and in order to work faster, better and more easy, I'm gonna remove the windshield. So this windshield is gonna go out. I hope I'm not gonna break it. I ordered kit for Amazon for the windshield, which was my biggest failure in St. Louis last year when my rear windshield broke. And I'm not gonna do that mistake again. I also ordered new plates for the top of the front mounts, so I can weld these ones back on. And yeah, so that's the kit. They have different ways you can remove it, and I'm gonna probably try this one first, which is the most efficient. So let's go try to remove the windshield. First thing I'm gonna try to do is I need to remove this plastic thing, which I remember we welded here, so I don't know how can I remove it. I'm going to try to see if I can remove this thing with a flat screwdriver. Oh no, I think we glue it with the windshield. So I hope I'm not gonna break the windshield that way. Okay. Let me open the hood. Okay. Okay. Well, okay, that's a good start. This one, it is going inside. You turn it and you push it like that way, and you start to scratch and cut all the glue. That's how this tool work. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Super nervous. Don't wanna cut it. Oh wow. Okay. Well, it's look like it's working perfect. First of all, we need to cut it right. Oh no. Do you hear that sound? That's not a good sound. That means I probably cracked the windshield. Yeah, I cracked the windshield. However, this windshield need to go out. So where to point with this thing? It's very important. If you point and cutting down, you can make a damage. I lift it a little bit up and I crack the windshield from inside here, but it's maybe not crack all the way. Or it is, I don't know. I'm gonna try to remove it one piece. Nice. I crack it again. Very nice. Well, I just fucked up the windshield. That's why you need to leave the pros to do all the jobs. But well, I crack it in some points. Well, I try, but I broke it. I broke one of the corners over there. I'm about to take it off. But yeah, I broke one of the corners over here. I don't know if you can see. And when this one is broke, it's cracked inside. And after I crack one here, and after I start to get aggressive, and this crack went all the way down. So this one, it's trash. But at least it's out. So now I'm gonna remove and take this one out. Sorry for my breath, but I'm fighting with this thing for a long time now. Now, nice and slow, I'm gonna go to clean it up, all that glue, take it off so they can be clean. If you see, it is so much glue here. You go like that, take it off everything, and yeah, after remove this dash, which on the next one, I'm gonna do it faster to go in and out, so it's gonna be way more easy. Now, this one is out, the windshield, and I clean it up, everything, like as much as I can go. I like to leave this one with the VIN number here, so we know what car it is. The way I make it, it's with 3 screws on the top. This is very solid, the stock one. I can't wait to put the carbon one in. So I'm gonna remove this one, the dust and everything, so we can have a room here to spray paint everything, all the car. It's gonna be all gray silver. So yeah, working on that now. Let's remove all the wiring. Well, this is like 5-6 hours later. Finally, I knocked out all the wiring. Everything is out of here. The Accusam is out. I mean, it's not everything because I'm still thinking what I'm gonna do with the tunnel. I might leave it that way. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, some of the quick fixed last year was one of these plates, super heavy. I need to cut this one, remove some stuff, cut it like that, re-weld it nice. Yeah, this bracket for the Accusam need to go out. The Accusam was there. But yeah, pretty much I remove everything, the lights, the water bottle was here. This one is gonna remove, it's gonna go away. I put all the wiring on this side for now. We probably need to remove this engine out, the cooler, the radiator, everything is gonna go out from up front and it's gonna go back. So all the lines, it's on the way, they come in. I'm gonna even remove this bracket for the ECU over there. It's look very heavy and I'm gonna screw the ECU somewhere in the middle probably. Well, it's super frustrating to remove everything, see all your mistakes you have done and try to improve everything and go, you know, it's difficult to stop. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do only the rear end and I'm gonna spray the rear end and I'm gonna spray the inside. I'm not gonna do anything for the engine because I have only 2 weeks. And after I'm like, yeah, but now everything is out. If it's everything out, I should spray it now. But I don't know, I don't know if I'm gonna have the time because I want to do all the down of the car. You need to do everything, all of that on the begin when you build your engine. So when you build your car. But anyway, so that's my progress. I think I'm gonna unscrew this one from here and see how strong. This is big chunk here. I'm gonna probably cut it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm still thinking about it. I'm gonna remove that and see what is down there and how can I make it better, lighter and improve that. Well, yeah, that's my progress. And that's all the mess I have over there. It's the car. Look at that. We talk about a lot of wiring. Yeah. Well, peace out. You're gonna see what happened tomorrow probably. February 12th. Tomorrow 13th is gonna be a long day. After the donut garage, I'm going to pick it up my daughter and I'm going to help one friend. He's moving out of his spot, of his place, and I have to go move him and help him nighttime. And I'm not gonna work on the car. Hopefully tomorrow, fingers crossed, donut garage, they're not gonna need me for 14, which is Valentine's Day. And I'm gonna working with my love and try to finish this one. And if I can finish and move forward with that, I'm gonna be super, super happy. And what else? Let me see. Yeah. And after we have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I hope I'm gonna have paint everything. I'm thinking now I'm in dilemma. Remove the engine, not remove the engine. I have time to do all the front or I don't. I don't know. We'll see.